Florida Rep invites you to join us for a season of plays and musicals offering a wide variety of stories, music, and hijinks, chosen to tickle your funny bone, inspire discussion, and lift your spirits. In Season 27, our professional live theater renews its commitment to feature our multi-talented ensemble of artists, top-tier talent, and first-rate production values in our historic and intimate venues. The season kicks off in September in the ArtStage studio with a nostalgic, funny, and heavenly musical review celebrating music from the 1950s. The smash hit Forever Plaid by Stuart Ross and James Raitt features songs like 3 Coins in a Fountain, Moments to Remember, 16 Tons, and more. First up on the historic arcade stage is a historically hilarious new comedy, BUTLER by Richard Strand. Inspired by true events and set at the dawn of the Civil War, General Benjamin Butler faces an impossible moral dilemma when a runaway slave imprisoned at Fort Monroe petitions his help. Next up in the arcade is Agatha Christie's The Murder of Roger Ackroyd. Hailed as one of Christie's best-known stories and voted best crime novel ever by the British Crime Writers Association, this brand new stage adaptation comes from the mind of Mark Shanahan, author of last season's A Sherlock Carol. The intimate ArtStage studio theater bursts with hilarity with Fully Committed by Becky. This devastatingly funny one-man tour de force follows a day in the life of Sam, an out-of-work actor manning the red-hot reservation line at Manhattan's #1 restaurant. Florida Rep kicks off the new year in the arcade theater with the zany musical farce Lucky Stiff by Lynn Ahrens and Stephen Flaherty. Get ready to go on a wild goose chase through Monte Carlo with a hapless English shoe salesman, a jilted mob wife, a dogged do-gooder, and an omnipresent corpse, all after $6 million in diamonds. Next in the ArtStage studio is BLOOMSDAY by Stephen Dietz. This touching time travel love story is about a man who returns to Dublin to reunite with a woman who captured his heart 35 years earlier. Moving backward through time, the pair retrace their steps and discover their younger selves. Celebrate our very own Sunshine State by traveling east to Boca Raton and a retirement community where the lawns and residents are perfectly maintained. This brand new, not-to-be-missed comedy follows a group of retirees who, between golf, bridge, and Botox, can be found dishing gossip and living it up like they're teenagers again. Boca, a new play by Jessica Provence, plays in the historic arcade. This spring, the powerful women and smashing sounds that made England swing in the 1960s comes to musical life in Shout, the Mod musical, created by Philip George and David Lowenstein. This non-stop review is filled with eye-popping fashions, psychedelic dances, and new arrangements of hits like Downtown, Wishin' and Hopin', Diamonds Are Forever, and more. We close the season in the ArtStage studio with the sexy, witty, and provocative Venus in Fur by David Ives. When an actress arrives late to her audition for a play about a 19th century erotic novel, the director is less than impressed until her masterful performance flips the script and turns up the heat on sexual power play, transforming the audition into a tango for dominance. Subscriptions are on sale now and start as low as $246 for 6 productions. Visit floridarep.org or call 239-332-4488.